Hello， 大家好。哎呦，好，今天我们要等一下，这样子好。我们今天要继续我们的霍格华兹，没错，不知道这个结束还要玩多久？听说全部玩完要30几个小时吗？应该吧。30几个小时，我现在只玩了多久啊？8、9个小时吗？我们还要开好几次的这个，哇！不知道我什么时候才能玩完。哎呦！但我忘记我上次玩到哪我上次玩到哪里啊？安安呐 ，Hello， 主播安安你好啊，吃饭了吗？还没有哦，因为还不饿，因为我大概睡到下午1点，所以我2点才吃东西，现在是还不饿的状态啦。连开2次那么极限的吗？因为还好啊，可是我想玩嘛。其实我本来第1台就打算先开霍格华兹，想说可以玩久一点。但是我想说，哇，连开3次都是霍格华兹，会不会大家视觉疲乏之类的？就想说，哇，那先唱个歌好了。跟到了，恭喜你耶！我来看看我们上次到底玩到哪里呢？这里是要做什么？我们的爱幽灵，这是什么？使用带有浮动蜡烛的地图寻找宝藏，好麻烦的感觉。我们先做这个。嗨嗨 ，Hello。我们现在要去哪里啊？这个吗？ 哎，我们刚刚有飞行课程的东西吗？哎，有哎。我们现在几等啊？我们有6等吗？不知道。今天会通宵吗？不会哦，因为明天要上班，所以今天是不可能通宵的啦，不可能。不然我也想要多玩一点啊。那个在哪里？那个什么？这个到底在哪里？为什么它没有在地图上定位？取得并使用专注魔药。我有专注魔药吗？还有，算了，先上飞行课好了，麻烦。上次补那6小时有点累，哇，那6小时要补完，那也是蛮厉害的啦。我自己都不想看，就是没有嘛，那因为我就知道这个游戏会玩很久，我就想说，哇，那就干脆一次玩久一点就可以，不用开那么多次吧，我就这样子想。然后我就玩一玩就，哇，6个小时，我自己也是没有想到啊。今天最多应该是3个小时，对，今天最多应该就3个小时，应该我家应该哦，但是不可能到6个小时啦，真的，这样就太晚了。复习一下，头上有红色准心，瞄准时要翻滚。好，我会记得的。我现在根本想不起来我上次到底玩到哪里，有点记忆力丧失，太久没有碰了，脑袋都装着上班的东西。而且啊，我12月月表还没做好，我刚稍微再看一下，我刚刚看按错了，我刚看了一下，发现12月能开台的时间真的是非常的少，真的不是普通的少因为就是做了3个工作。主播有没有考虑转正职啊？至少比较固定，但是现在工作好难找。其实有考虑过转正职，但是就是想要出去玩。出去玩的话，正职不好请假。对，就是这么简单的原因。The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is first and foremost a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up.
顺便说一下，我的出去玩是指那种哇，出国一次10几天的那种，正职真的不好请，所以就没有办法。哇，我觉得出去玩比较重要嘛。
Now, your turn.
趁现在还有办法玩的时候，多玩一点，嘿嘿。我去洗澡了，晚点回来。好，拜拜。主播有什么专业吗？哇，问到重点了，没有，没有什么专业，完蛋了哇！专业可能是睡觉专业吧。
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Good grip.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
等等，我在飞耶，我在飞耶！哇哦！ 你们家2月5号要去泰国玩，2月20回来，好哦。登登打架时就有专业了哦。你说专业输给人家吗？哇谢了。哇，我的打架就是打了超级多次哎，我的天哪！我非常不擅长打架。我看看利亚按住，利亚飞行速度。切换，再来一次 ，L， 哦，等等，要怎么停下来？要怎么停下来？要怎么停下来？哦，好，不会啦，感觉有熟练了。哇，真的吗？哦哇！
Brilliant！
下去一点，下去一点。啊，对了，声音太大太小，再跟我说。
Made it. Did anyone?
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
哇！哇！我会飞得越来越好吧？会吧？
This is rather fun.
哇，这个好好玩哦！
That wasn't too bad.
这个很好玩呢，骑扫把很好玩呢。
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
骑扫把很好玩呢，大家。
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
听起来不错。我们不会惹上麻烦吗？
seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice.
主播这个寒假有要出国旅游吗？寒假没有，还是那已经寒假了？好像已经寒假了。我1月19要去日本，哇！1月19要去日本，好快乐哦！我要去迪士尼，我要去迪士尼，迪士尼。
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
上不去。
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
哎呦，在哪里？去几天？好像是6天，6天的样子。6天，对。
The Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Plaintiffs and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
哇
This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
着陆并解除坐骑，我看一下。这个 OK。
And where have you two been?
啊哦，被抓到了。
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
我们根本同学院，搞什
Mr.
么？
Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
去迪士尼要去哈利波特那边，他的酒很好喝。你说那个哈利波特新的影城吗？我有要去啊，好快
Sorry
乐
about that
哦
business with Kagawa. But you have to admit,
好
those
期
views were
待
worth it.
哦。
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against
爆
us.
米花桶，
Rotten luck,
我有
that.
想
I
要，
didn't
可
think
是
she'd
哇，
see us.
预算的部分我
But
需
it's
要
no
思
matter.
考一下。
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom.
其实我还想
Hate having
去
to return
环
the school
球
broom after
环球
class.
影城，但
Perhaps
是那
I'll
边
have to
太
purchase
远
a
了。
broom then.
东京
Well,
跟
you
大阪
can.
有点
You
距离，
should.
所以就哇，先忍
Wish
痛
I
放
could.
弃
I
哇。
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
噔噔噔。好期待哦！我的1月，我的迪士尼，就是因为很想要，就是蛮常出去玩的，所以才不做正职，好请假嘛，没错。红美村地图吧？不是吗？按错了吗？这个专注魔药到底，我看一下哦。魔药和配方要去魔药店买吗？魔药店，好，我找一下。好多惊叹号跑出来了，怎么回事？你也很期待去泰国玩，出国玩就是很快乐。魔药店在哪里？这里，设定路标 ，OK。然后传到看看，传到这里 ，OK。你还没玩到这进度啊！我这玩到这进度可是玩了8、9个小时啊，超久的啦！我都不知道还要开几次才能把这个全部都玩完。我看一下，上次6个小时，第一次3个小时，那我就是开了9个半小时才玩到这个进度。唉，哇，我不知道还要开多久，是很好玩啦。据说好像全部玩完是30多个小时，大家可能要再看我个10几20遍都在玩这个东西，没有关系啦。我觉得我开到明年应该也还是玩不完。因为12月太忙了，我的月表都还没做出来。什么？卫斯理教授在找我吗？可是我要先去买，东西啊。这里要怎么进去呢？门在哪里？门在这里。好， 你看，其他 YT 都快要玩完了哦。我比较慢慢来嘛，慢慢来嘛，我的进度没那么快嘛，还有打架一直输的关系哦。我光那个架可能就打了30-40分钟，我的天哪
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument.
我也对了，我的确也是不急了，我就慢慢玩，而且12月又会出宝可梦的 DLC， 柱子的后篇那个 DLC， 我一定会让他先插队，我想先玩那个，好想玩哦。
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
你去日本玩会带任天堂吗？你是说把 Switch 带去玩，还是说我在那边买 Switch 回来？不是 Switch 啊，任天堂的东西回来。配方，专注魔药吧。专注魔药这边购买。哇，我剩200块，我的天啊！我剩200块，要去哪里赚钱
？I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
先去浇药水好了。把任天堂带去玩，会带啊，但是我不会带笔电去直播。会带去玩的啦，在飞机上打发时间啊之类的。但是就在日本不可能直播，我去就是要好好放松的，我没有要去那边工作，我要直播。不，我说错了，我在说什么？我要去那边啊！我要去那边放松，我没有要直播。1000那么远，194那么远，我要开地图，能不能穿过去？我想要去日本买那个新的手把，那个粉红色的手把，好漂亮哦，好想买哦！我的天哪，粉红色的那个手把，新的 Switch 的那个啊，好好看哦。到底在哪？那个怎么那么远？我的天啊！怎么这么远？啊，我还传不过来！我的天啊！这里还不能传，我要跑那么远，救人哦！他的货也要送太远了吧？你会去哪家店买？我也不知道，有经过再说吧。我也不知道哪一家店可以买耶，电器行应该都可以买吧，什么 Big Camera 之类的，应该可以吧？可以吧？哦，按错了，我现在能不能骑扫把？这距离就是要骑扫把的感觉啊，要怎么按？可以骑吗？不可以，为什么？我要走好远了，我的天哪！我后悔了，我不想帮他送货，好远哦。我能不能抄近路？从这边？我的天哪！我。怎么那么远？ 支线别乱解，真的很远呢。我的火炉，我那个什么葫芦网都还没开到那边。哎，这里进不去，这里是城墙了啦！我的天哪！你有在玩任天堂运动吗？那个 Sport 吗？有啊，我超爱打高尔夫的。我看一下地图，这太远了！我的天哪，我刚刚是不是传错地方了？怎么会这么远？我的天哪，要穿过霍格华兹，那门口能不能传进来？应该可以吧？按错了啦！可以加朋友一起玩吗？我加了，我也不一定会一起玩，因为时间实在是。我的时间实在是非常的困难配合，而且我都蛮随性的，我想玩我才会开，所以我觉得就算加了，你应该也是配不到我的时间。我通常玩都会很晚，很晚。除非刚好有放假，像今天这样。这样近多了吧？天哪！而且其实我原本今天还打算剪片的，可是我还是想玩，所以就我就先玩了。我还有一个片没剪完呢。我还有一个治愈果子，我拍了还没有剪，唉，我什么时候能把它剪完呢？不晓得。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, 好远哦，好远哦，好远哦！我的天哪，还有500。希望这次的治愈果子会比较像食物。秘密。我觉得还可以啦，其实。啊，好远哦！我的天哪！在时间内完成决斗，我不要决斗，我要奔跑。我只要不打他就没事了，我就继续往前跑，看是我跑得快还是他追上来快。黑暗杂种拳是怎么回事？好了，解决。我超厉害的吧？超厉害的吧？天哪，前面有什么？哎呀，是蜘蛛。啊！按错了。还有一只去哪了？哦，在这儿。他暗算我。OK。肯定是要正面对决的嘛？对啊，肯定是要正面的吧？啊，怎么就有一只偷袭我？太过分了吧！哎，不能踩进去吗？哦，可以。天哪，我终于快到了吗？啊，好远！
Revelio.
啊，超远的啦！这里有这个火，我先把它打开。
Always been keen on Keen Bridge. Hang on to your valuables.
哎，这里有这个哦。哎，这里有这个哎，啊 ，Y 在哪里？啊，不足，不足。那我要去哪里拿？不足，居然不足，还有哪里可以拿这东西？要去种吗？啊！
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
各位观众，如果要支持主播，记得给主播点个赞，不然主播就要饿死。是也不会啦，我的工作钱还够，只是会没有时间来播而已。饿死不至于。
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
没问题，喝就喝。
I'll do it.
I should think so.
没问题，我就喝啊！要怎么喝？它是在我的包包里吗？我要怎么喝它？我要怎么喝啊？喝它没问题啊，可是我要怎么喝？在背包里吗？我要怎么喝它？哎，不是啊，骑手任务，笔记不对，资源吗？我看看哦。到底在哪里？我要怎么喝它？不是资源，不是资源，我要怎么喝它？啊？所以我要怎么喝它？我看一下会不会写啊？我要怎么喝它？救命哦！这个，是什么？啊，有了！哇哦，天哪，这样子喝掉哦！哇，我隐形了。
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
又得来的，我可以看你的
What do
商
you
品
have for
吗？
sale?
它有什么商品？我看看，火灰蛇蛋。可是我要没钱了，我只有216块。我的天哪！还是我应该变卖点装备？变卖点装备啊！我要变卖点装备吧？不要好了啦。
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Tego!
哎呦，按错了。地图又有惊叹号，好多哦，好多任务可以做，天哪！ 我要先去啊，按错了，我要先去火米村地图吧。这里没错啦。然后传过来。噔噔噔噔。可以。他跑好久哦。他跑好久哦。Hello。后面。这边。
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Welcome.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
谢谢你，哈哈哈。
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
哈哈。哇，我升级了耶！收藏。外观。高地。我看一下惊叹号在哪里，我想把它消掉。OK。我的天赋还没有点呢，我还没研究天赋要怎么点。我的天哪！要点什么？黑魔法这是要干嘛？精通，黑魔法精通感觉太酷了吧？我看一下这边又是什么东西。它变成爆裂物，我真的觉得还好。核心又是什么东西？前行呢？万应室呢？可是我的万应室还没开，点这个会不会很浪费？还是先点着，其实也没关系。噔噔噔噔。感觉点黑魔法比较酷哎。去武器找。开始乱点没有关系啦。乱点有关系吗？应该没关系吧。 嗯。哦，我开始乱点技能。嗯。核心的话是什么？好麻烦哦，咒语组我根本就切换不来啊。嗯。OK， 点完了，乱点一通没关系啦。这边这个，OK， 还有哪里有惊叹号？收藏。这边猫头鹰邮件。哦，我还没看这个吗？这是什么？哦，任务，我来看看我们。取得并使用专注魔药。专注魔药。专注魔药。我的专注魔药在哪里？是要先去熬制之类的？要去哪里熬？什么那个魔药学教室吗？啊，魔药学教室在哪里？说到魔药学教室，我的那个什么蚬，白蚬，是不是也还没去收啊？我的天哪，我要怎么去？我要怎么去到魔药学教室啊？我要怎么去拿我的白蚬啊？迷路专家哎，按错了。白蚬的话，我一定是在温室的吧？一定是在温室的啦。可是哪一间啊？我忘记了耶！天哪，就没有什么快捷键吗？哪一间啊？迷路了啦！等一下，在他跑的时候偷找一下。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
等一下哦。哎呦，是哪一间温室啊？我完全不记得。哎，我想一下哦。这一间吗？好像是哎，是吗？对耶！天哪，太聪明了。好了，那魔药学教室要怎么去？等一下，我要怎么去？我看一下，魔药台位置在哪里呀？迷路了啦，去过一次就忘记了。图书馆附属，图书馆附属魔药学教室里。好难找哦！我的天哪！魔药学教室、图书馆附属区域，那就是这边啊。魔药学教室对，这是占卜学中央档题啊，在这里，太好了！我 来看看我们还缺什么东西。他真的过场跑很久，就是我眼前这一间吗？应该是吧。进去。这里是哪里啊？不是这里吗？这里吗？哦，对，这里。哪一台啊？哪一台是我可以用的啊？肯定不是找老师的啦。啊，这一台。先去休息了，主播拜拜。专注魔药，斑点老什么草精，好烦哦！斑点老什么草精，我还要去买，我还要去买。去哪里可以买它？刚那边吗？火米村那边吗？好遥远哦！噔噔噔。跑好久好久。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。哎呀。我看一下哪边，这边。这边。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here.
他刚说要什么
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing.
我看字会想
Saved
得
me
起
a
来吗
lot？of time and trouble.
一个老什么的，没有。可以直接买。等一下，专注魔药。那个材料不是啊，虽然可以直接买，可是我都等一下，那个要去哪里拿那个材料？不是做是做专注魔药吗？好像不是
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
我们刚看了什么啊？是专注魔药。还是直接买一瓶？好麻烦哦，我们直接买一瓶。哎呦，没关系啦。
A wise decision. Thank you.
乱花钱。等一下，我们还是要买另外2个魔药配方啊！我的天哪！我的天哪！ 有什么草茎 ？OK。好吧，我们先做别的任务。我的钱不够，我的钱不够，我的天哪！飞行测试。哦，可以获得扫帚。那我要先做这个。在旋转女巫购买扫帚，没问题。不对，有问题，我的钱好像不够。我的钱够吗？扫帚一支多少钱？啊，这是缺钱的问题。我的天哪，要去哪里赚钱？我的天哪，这是缺钱的问题了。先去看看一只多少钱。哎呦，这怎样
Revelio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
New face, wonderful. 箱子，41块钱。
Revelio.
这里还有一个箱子，我的装备栏已满，我的天哪！
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
No.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind-wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Thank you. 我们还是卖点东西好了，我的天哪
Nice doing business with you.
那为什么这卖出去会是0块？哼！看看卖什么呢？开始变卖道具，没有钱了，好可怜哦。看600块，600块，600块。哎，我要卖光光才有钱买它哦。嗯，算了啦，我的天哪。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
这里还有什么东西能按？后面好像没了，没了吗？首饰，为什么不能装？会套用特质什么意思？会套用强化？什么意思？我的天哪！算了。我看一下，我看一下。哇，没有钱，没有钱，只能先做别的了。那就继续走主线嘛。只好先做主线了，可恶！本来想先去，是哪一个啊？这个。那就是这里。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。哼哼哼。我看一下跟卫斯理教授封面，哪里？上面，上面。
Revelio。
对。这个是要，好像不是。这样子，哦，对，这样子。该没东西了吧？有东西耶！等等，这里有这个。哎呦！任务开始 ，OK。
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Wow, 这是什么？万应室吗？我可以开万应室了吗
？Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
We?
After you, Professor.
Whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deek? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deek, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
潇潇场我看看 ，X A Y X OK。OK。哇
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
哎呦，按错了。哎呦，不是啦，潇潇场在哪里啊？在这里，哇哦！放到这里 ，Hello。
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had gone to.
先捡起来再说。
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deek.
Yes, Professor.
他叫我自己观光吗？
Dear Revelio, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
哦，回来了，你回来了，箱子不能开吗？为什么？是要先把它拉出来吗？哦，天哪！嗯？哦，哇，箱子！ 这里还有一袋，要怎么拿到它？过来，它可以过来吗？哎呦，它可以过来耶！它哦，哇，里面有38块。哎呦，按错了。
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
后面有好几个箱子哎，我好想拿哦。要怎么去后面？跳过去？啊，不行吗？哎，跳不过去吗？哎呦！这是什么？
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
为什么这个椅子是不能收的吗？哦，可以，只是我按错地方。好哦。
What was that?
What's that?
Was that a golden snitch?
Golden snitch.
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
我想要进去开那一堆箱子。这样子 ，OK。那要怎么过去啊？不能过去啊！哦，它可以飞耶，可是我还是过不去啊。哇！嗯，我进不去啊。嗯。好困难，算了。
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
哦。这又是哪？哦，这什么东西？我走到了一个什么地方？我找到家庭小精灵了。哦，他丢我。
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Weasley.
The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Ooh. Wow. 温馨的小空间。
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Wow,
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
描述台，描述台在哪里啊？哦，这个哦。哦，赞呢！哦。
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay.
Revelio.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
交谈。
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Teach you. A Y A 在这 Y X A Y X A OK Y X X A
Very good.
Okay.
When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used.
我就可以集中在这边一起弄了耶，好棒啊！每次都在找在哪里啊？我要怎么用？我要先把它装备上来吗？这个吗？第二指派，那就先这样。变换，这个，哇哦，还可以选颜色哎，啊，颜色差在哪里？哦，赞呢！粉红色 ，OK， 然后嘞。然后嘞，把它放着。为什么不见了 ？OK。L， 不对，这样子，靠边。DL 在哪里？这里。要怎么放下它？要怎么放下它？我的天哪，我不会。这个，赞呢！然后嘞，这是什么？魔药。 放在这里。这个好了。
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
谢谢你，教授。
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Revelio.
Okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well.
Professor.
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
要几个月常识啊？啊，我已经够了吗？哇哦
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
我还能变什么
Conjuration
东
can be used
西
to decorate this
呢？
space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
变换，我看一下。要怎么变？是哪一个？这个吗？哦。可是刚那些不是已经装在墙上？噔噔噔噔。内弹，这样子，这样子。哦，就这样吧。放。啊，不要。家具。还有， 好麻烦哦。还是先随便乱放就好。哎呦，随便乱放，好麻烦哦，随便放。啊，做好了。然后还要干嘛？装饰物。墙壁，墙壁。这样子。
Good work. Shall we move on?
OK。真的是随便乱放哎，晚点再来弄。
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
X Y X Y A 哦，好。OK。
Just aim you.
然后在哪里啊？这里。这个。这样子，这样子。OK。
Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
调整物品大小。大小。好。风格。风格。
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
好赞哦！我的天哪，还是一般的就好了。好酷哦！
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
好酷哦！看不到。好酷哦，可以变来变去。哦。哦。还有哪里能变？这个。 哇，都可以变，好棒，真好玩。啊，好诶，迪克，嗯，迪克在哪里？可以把这些我刚乱丢的东西收一收了。OK， 镜子也不需要贴这么多个。嗯。哎呦！哎呦！
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
哦，迪克在这里，嘿嘿。
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
朴实的自然风
I'd
光
like the
呢？
room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, 我的万应室更大间了吗？
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs.
Wow.
It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
好赞哦！
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Perfect. OK， 好赞哦！ 哇哇 ！OK， 噔噔噔噔，啊，好多惊叹号！噔噔噔噔噔。 哈哈，然后库存，哦，变换。 OK， 们什么时候可以养宠物啊？好想养那个胖胖球哦。等一下哦，我偷查一下。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。啊，要有抓捕带哦。好吧，那我还不行。哼，只能继续做主线。先把咒语换掉。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。嗯。哎呦哎呦！噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔！我要怎么出去？从这里吗？出去！噔噔噔噔噔噔！哼哼哼哼。噔噔噔噔噔，下巴是钉。下巴是钉在哪里？在这里。哦哇，好漂亮！哦，好漂亮！过来！不对，速速钱呢？我的速速钱呢？啊，不对啦！诶，啊，那个书飞去哪里了？啊，在这里。好喂。哼，锁定。
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do.
天哪，好远！我还以为很近。
Revelio。
哦。噔噔噔噔。
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First,
show you.
Let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
This way.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
哦。没啊，我不是按了怎么？哦，我进去了。哦。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
箱子。
With my sister.
你也去休息一下，等下回来。
She
好
loved
哦。
that infernal game.
虽然我可能等下就要
What I
去吃
wouldn't give
饭
to
了，
lose to her again.
我还没。
I should tell you, I
我
swore
的
to
装备
Ominous
来
I would
满，我
safeguard
的
this place.
天！
So please, keep this between us. He never
怎么
confided
会这样？我的装备栏全满。
since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Wow.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Here.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. A-cha-cha-A-U-A-Y 好。cha-cha-A-A-Y
You're getting it. Ready?
爆炸这里。Okay.
Try it out. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
目标在哪里？
Have a go at those candelabras.
烛台。
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
哎呦。
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
乐意。
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
离开，好哦。怎么离不开？我不是按了？哎，怎么离不开？哦，可以了。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have
哇，马
potions
上就被
together.
发现了！
And
天哪！
herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Ominous,
very
I just
much.
meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
完成。哇，升级了！噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。哼哼哼。
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
什么？他要跟我
You
说什么
wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time.
好多。我们今天先我看一下，我们今天先到这边就好了。我要去吃晚餐，但是我先看一下信，嘿嘿。OK， 我把这些惊叹号点掉，我就要关了。没错，我们今天先到这。我先点一下，点一下。先点一下天赋。噔噔，你回来了，可是我要关了，我要去吃晚餐了。我把这个惊叹号点完，我就要关了。刚好回来说拜拜，然后存档，我存档一下，储存。OK， 储存。好了，大家今天就差不多先这样。大家拜拜，我要去吃晚餐了，也赶快去吃东西哦，拜拜。